You're one of the favourites.
Yeah, well, okay. That's some pressure, but okay. It still feels like my home race. Last stage in Tromsø, where I grew up. It's a race I always look forward to. I always want to have it on my schedule. Yeah, it's a race I really enjoy.
Of course, it's home race for Uno-X Norway team, so they're not going to make it easy, that's for sure. First race in a long time. I haven't raced since Giro on the road, so yeah, a little bit unknown, but yeah, we'll see. I think I've done some good training. I'm in good shape.
I think small peloton here, so a lot of teams will want to get something out of the next 4 days, and I think it should be a good race.
I think stage 3 is the day the GC is decided.
On the line, it's going to be Ben Hermans, doubles up. Brilliant stuff from the Belgian. He wins again in Mulself.
It's my last year and it's my last 2 months, I would say, so it's also my last race in Norway. Make you think about what you've done the last 20 years, you know.
Alexander Kristoff kjører seg rett inn i den gule ledertrøya!
A bit sad, but also it's time for everything. For me personally, I really hope I can cross the line first at least one time.
Oi, oi, oi!
Is this crazy?
Yes, not something I've trained for, so it was more scary than expected. I don't want to hit the deck here.
The Arctic Race of Norway, the 12th edition of the great event, getting underway today. Destination Harstad. Even the Prime Minister turned up to take it on. Well, he wanted to witness something very special, and that's precisely what we got. A mixed course with mountains out there to tempt the breakaway potentially, and a beautiful backdrop as ever. Some rain, some sunshine popping out as well through the course of the day, and it was to draw out some big ambitions from a breakaway. We had one as well. Took a while to establish itself, but ultimately we had 4 up the road, including Freddie de Verne, who looked very, very strong indeed. He was looking for mountains points and intermediate sprint bonuses as well. They duly came and went, but ultimately this was to be a wind-in by the peloton. Good for Uno-X to have implanted somebody up the road. Likewise, Picnic Poster now had Romain Cambeau up front. And I have to say, there was a Mountains jersey up for grabs, and that was a big temptation for the likes of Storm Ingebrigtsen. He making sure that he was always in the right place at the wet time. And indeed came across the line, throwing his bike at those mountain points and guaranteeing himself the Northern Lights jersey by the end of the day. Super work by him. That was his intention, and he delivered. Well, the rain came down, and of course, with having 2 big loops and a tight to one at the end, which would bring us to our final sprint, we crossed the line to hear the bell, and everyone knew what was coming. Lots of rain, lots of unstable surfaces, and of course, potentially a sprint finish. The breakaway had done its job of moderating the day. The sprint teams, well, there was a few rolls of the dice from others that wanted to deny the fast men, but ultimately this was hard work done by absolutely everybody, and the breakaway, of course, was destined to be disappointed. One last climb going the way of Ingebrigtsen for Team Coop Repsol. Credit to them, and credit as well to some of the teams like Equipo Kern Pharma that really did a lot of the chasing, hoping to shake out the fast men. It didn't happen. We were all bunched together as we came to Harstad, our grand finale. Still, there were some opportunities, thought the likes of Jenti van der Velde, but it wasn't to be. He joined by 2 others, but really this was all going to be about the sprinters. Would the favourites come through and deliver a grandstand finale? Alexander Kristoff waiting to launch. Can he get there? Starting to choke just a little bit. Has indeed. He run out of power. And this is your big drag race as we start to just turn into the corner. Astana look like they've bagsy this one, but well, you've got to be brave to go for it, and Coop go for it. Finheim goes. Corbin Strong still waiting in third man here. Is he going to have a dig? Waiting. Got company as well with Scaroni also in the frame here. They're coming round the corner. Are they going to neutralise each other here? Running out of road, running out of patience, running out of time. Oh, running away from it. Brilliant work. Absolutely superb.
I enjoy the pressure actually. I enjoy feeling the pressure of the guys really putting in their best to help me. Obviously, everyone in the sports trains really hard to see the work my teammates put in and then the way they sacrifice for me in a race, really motivates me.
Corbin Strong delivering, both he and Riley Sheehan, phenomenal performance. What a great win it was for the Kiwi. Taking his day's prize beautifully, Rasmus Tiller making up the day's podium ahead of Rick Plumers. Gente Biermans rounding out the top 5. They'll all have another chance tomorrow. Corbin Strong as stage winner with the bonuses, of course, leads overall, and the Midnight Sun jersey belongs to him. Despite the shivers, he'll love this.